Yo, hello. Welcome back. I'm a bit later than I thought I was going to be. I had some issues trying to load the shaders. Kept crashing for me. But so I had to DD all the drivers again, reinstall them, and now it seems fine. Which, I had that issue before. Don't quite know why that is, but once I managed to actually install the shaders, it didn't actually take that long. But we're going to be doing some Last of Us. Should be pretty interesting to see how it does 1440p. I know the VRAM usage is pretty crazy. I think we might just be over it with 12 gig. I'll check. I'm just sorting out my settings really quick. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just get the overlay. Logan, hello, Evan, yo. Classic shaders, yeah. I had this issue before where on my 3900K, it has like, you know, it has like Intel Boost or whatever. It's got like three things: Intel Boost, Intel Boost Technology 3.0 or something, and then it has like Enhanced Boost or something. I noticed it crashes. If you have Enhanced Boost on, it crashes. Like, the game just crashes, like, you can't even boot it. As soon as you switch that off, you're fine. I had that issue before. So as we're actually just over 101%. Oof. Should be okay. As you can see, 4070's in. 1440p. We'll do native because I don't think we'll really need to use scaling, but. And then I think everything should be maxed out. It did pre-do my settings. We're at the bottom. But I did have a quick check through. Most of them, it looks maxed. Some it does, like this. Nah, that's maxed. Sometimes it puts this to like half resolution and stuff. But they're the kind of settings we were using, so I'll stick with that just so we can compare. Did you start this? What do you mean? I have completed this game, yeah. If that's what you mean. I've completed it before. I pretty much tested it out with all my other cards, or most of my other cards. Probably played like, I don't know, 40 hours of it or something. Last time we left off, we were here, so
real close.
Continue from where we left off. My sensitivity feels crazy. I gotta remember all the controls. Did I start this stream now? Yeah, I literally just started it 4 minutes ago. What? Alright.
Ellie, you watch our back. What'd you find? Say nothing. Stay with her.
Don't have a key to play X to fight. No, I signed up for it. I didn't check. They didn't respond to me like as of 3 hours ago, so I'll have to look tomorrow. It's a closed beta, so it's invite only, isn't it? But it's just like an arena shooter, right? I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of over that, to be honest. I'll test it out, but if I can get access to it, I'll test it out, but I feel like arena shooters are kind of done now. Like, I don't... I feel like that's, you know... It's kind of a done genre of game, to be honest. Pretty good frame rate here. 60 watts to 165. Definitely feels a bit better when I last played, but obviously we've got the patch on this now, the big patch that came out last week. If you watch some streamer with drops you can get, I mean, I'm not that desperate. I'm not in that dire need to play it.
Pay for that.
I like shot through the wall then.
We did it. Not bad, old timer. Come on, up on this truck.
I won't put it down just yet. Oh no, I'm not putting it down. I'd not played it or seen it. I'm just saying I'm not desperate enough to play it to sit in the stream for like a couple of hours to just try and get a code or something. Like I say, I have signed up for it, so it's likely they've probably sent me one anyway. I just haven't checked. I've forgotten how do we heal up? Is it 7? Decent frame so far, though. Definitely feels a lot smoother than
You sure it's safe being so close to them?
before that last patch.
Where'd you get that?
I killed one of them.
Definitely feels better.
Now. Everybody through.
It's back here.
Tommy, yo.
Oh,
Nice, yeah, it's a decent game. I hope they bring it out on the second part
same.
on PC. I want to play that.
I'm close.
All right.
I am.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely if I've got a code, I'll definitely try X Defiant. It is only still beta though, isn't it?
Here we are. Welcome to my office.
How long have you guys
How
been
much
holed
did
up?
I pay? It was I think $6.50
Found a bit of food though.
around there.
Blueberries. Found a whole stash of them.
But actually
You want some?
quite cheap. You can get a
Hey man, relax.
there are quite a
Safe.
few models that are $5.80.
So why haven't you left?
Been waiting for the right opportunity.
And?
So it's quite cheap.
Here. Check this out. Look at these sons of bitches.
£580.
Every day they congregate.
That's
down
the
there,
cheapest model.
guarding that damn bridge.
It's like 650.
Come nighttime,
650
it's got a little
euros.
skeleton crew. After sunset, that's our window. Most of them gone, sneak right past them.
That could work.
Oh, it'll work. It'll definitely work. Wow.
That VRAM over what is, I suppose it was only 101%, doesn't really seem to be affecting it.
Since that boy even cracked the smoke.
Before we had really high RAM because of that, but it doesn't really
Doesn't
seem
seem bothered by all
22,
this.
23 was the kind of normal amount, which is pretty much what we're at.
Where were you heading?
I can't believe how cool this card is too. I think it's probably the coolest one I've got. My other ones at least are usually about
Something
60.
funny?
This is below 60.
Seems like there's a lot of people putting their stock on the Fireflies these days.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason for that.
So you don't know where they are, and you're just gonna drag him across the country to find them?
I tell you what, how about I worry about my brother, you worry about your girl.
Easy. We're looking for the Fireflies, too.
Alex, hello.
This is us. There's an
What,
abandoned
GPU?
military radio station just outside the city. Any survivors from our group? They're
I
supposed
think
to meet
it
us
depends if you are you set on nvidia or AMD. I mean the 7900 XT is pretty solid, 1440p, but it's not going to be very good at ray tracing. So
Rest up, then.
if you want ray tracing good card, probably a 4070 Ti. That's going to give you good frames at 1440p. This is good for 1440p too, but you'll have less frames than a Ti.
He says it's time to go.
So I think the decision between Nvidia and AMD comes down to if you're interested in streaming or ray tracing. In my opinion, then I think you've got to pick an Nvidia one.
Right.
Otherwise, AMD's fine.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
Rasparilic, hello. How's it going? How is the new 47? It's decent so far. It's been good. I think it's pretty good value. What you get, I think it's pretty good value.
This way.
Is a 4060 good value? I don't know. It's not out yet. Not the desktop version. Or are you talking about laptops? I don't know what it'll be like on desktop. It does have 12 gigs of VRAM, yeah. You thinking 64 gig will become the beneficial soon? I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay. Let's try to take him out quietly. Hey, I'll follow your lead.
All right.
I mean 64 gigs of RAM?
Hey, how you doing? Just trying to keep warm. How's it looking out there? We put down.
Is this on FSR DLSS? No. These are the settings. We're at 1440p. 1440p here, but scaling's here, but I've got it off. You can obviously select these, but we don't need it really. Frames are pretty good. Render scale's 100. So we're at 1440p native. As you can see, and then graphics are all, everything's just maxed out, completely maxed.
Tourists. Think they're still in the city?
Yeah, they're still around. All right, I'm gonna do another round. Watch your back.
Yeah, you too.
What was that? Try and grab this guy. I forget how I do it. Is it E or F? E.
Look, buddy. Don't do anything stupid now.
Do it so no one can see.
God damn it.
Come on. I'm not, are they seeing me through the glass, maybe?
Got him. Okay, everyone move up.
Does 4K look better than... Yeah, of course. 4K looks better than 1440p, yeah. At 27 inch, then yeah, 4K is going to look better. Do I have Game Pass? No.
There it is. There.
Nailed it! You see that shit?
Not bad.
How many guys is there?
I see him.
One on the light.
Hey, you hear that? Clicker.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Hello there, yo. Where's this light going? I never got this far on the stealth. They normally always have seen me. There's 2 up there, so there's 3. I'm going. Why don't I have Game Pass? I just don't really have subscription stuff like that. I'd rather own the game outright. I've had like the free pass thing before, but it's pointless because as soon as it ends, then you lose the game. Like, obviously for me, I just would rather own the game, personally. Macho, yo, how's it going? New here, welcome. Yeah, it's not bad. The 4070 I don't think it's too bad. In terms of the price, if you compare it to the 30 series comparisons, I think it's very good for the price for what you get. And in terms of the features too, you can obviously get AV1, DLSS 3. Where I was looking yesterday at the 3070 in England, and it's like... A 3070 in the UK is like £500 to £550 brand new. You can get a 4070 for £589. So you've got to pay 30 quid more to get this. It kind of seems like a pretty easy decision, really, when you compare those two. DJ Shady, you got one as well. Nice. Which one did you get? Do you think I can just sneak this whole way? Oh my god, can you actually sneak the whole way? Oh no, you can't. Oh, this is about to go... This is about to go very wrong right now. You think I can make that shot? Oh no. Where did they all come from? Darn it. Good job I got a pretty good shot. I think there's one more. There's 2 more. Come on. Did you die? I think that one up there is...
Keep an eye out. Copy.
He's not. He's not. He's still up there. Oh, God. Oh, it's not good. Oh, my God. Look at my health. That was really weird. Do I have a giveaway raffle on a 4090? No. I'm probably gonna, when I hit 30,000 subscribers, I was gonna originally maybe give away a card, but international shipping and that is kind of a nightmare, so I'll probably just give away some money instead. Where I'm a bit worried if I send it, it might get lost or damaged or something. So I think just if I give away some money, someone could maybe buy a card instead. I think that's probably going to be a better scenario. How many games do I own? Oh, I don't know. I've collected games probably for 20 years. I don't know how many. And they're all on different launchers too, so I've got no idea. No idea how to count them. Oh, he's here. Where did this guy come from? Maybe the receiver ends up paying excessive... Yeah, it's just... I looked into it and it just kind of gets... It gets a bit crazy, and then on top of that, the concern that maybe something gets damaged, it's kind of just not worth it. I'd hate to give something away to someone and then they get it and it doesn't work. After paying loads of imports, you know, it's just... quicker and easier if I just give away, like, equivalent of money, so maybe someone can buy a card from where they live.
Henry, give me a hand with this.
All right. You ready?
All right, come on.
How do you show VRAM? It's in MSI Afterburner. A guy spawns up here.
Oh no. Got him. Come on, everyone.
All right, check it out.
What is it called? Probably just memory. Memory percentage in the GPU section.
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go. Come on. Oh, shit! Hurry, hurry. Hey!
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
What the fuck, Henry?
One more time. Punch it.
Go
We
quick!
stick together.
Go into the middle. Let's go. Go around to the other side.
Fuck, do we get out of here?
Do me a favor, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. Try and hit 100 likes if we can.
Spread out.
Trying to push for that 30,000 subs. So close. Almost there. Can I?
Did you hear that?
I think it came from over there.
On your left.
Oh, they're gonna both see me. Didn't really want to do that, but I don't think there's any way.
My back.
Anyway, I could have maybe hit them with an arrow, but
Let's see what we can scavenge.
you'd have subscribed more than once if allowed.
Good
Thanks.
job, kiddo.
Thanks.
I thought I did this bit already on this run through. Maybe I didn't save it.
Alright, let's get underneath it.
Fucking open it. Go.
Someone's using their full amount of VRAM. Yeah. Well, the actual calculation of VRAM is over. It's over limit on this game. It's 101%, 12.2 gigs of VRAM. So it won't use that. It won't use 100% though in the game. It usually caps you. But that's the complaint everyone had with this game. That's why the 3070s were just impossible to play with them, because they've only got 8 gig.
No, it's too high and you can't swim. I'll boost you up. You run past him.
That's why there was so much hate.
You'll keep me afloat.
Ellie.
No time to argue.
Ellie.
Henry! He's awake!
Hey, you. We're alive. Okay.
See? What'd I tell you, huh? He's good. Everything's fine. You know, Sam's the one who spotted you. You guys are taking quite a bit of water. What's wrong?
Henry! Get back, son!
Hey. He's pissed, but he's not gonna do anything.
You sure about that? Stop!
Joel?
He left us to die out there.
No. You had a good chance of making it, and you did. But coming back for you meant putting him at risk. Stay back. If it was the other way around, would you have come back for us? I saved you.
He saved me too.
Do I like the amount of VRAM? I think 12 is like okay for 1440p. For now at least, but you know, going into the future, I don't know. It's a guess really. Who knows what's going to happen? Like, who could have expected this game would use so much?
You know, for what it's worth, I'm really glad we spotted
You know, for most games, you'd be fine.
Now, that radio tower, it's on the other side of this cliff. Okay? Place is gonna be full of supplies. You're gonna be really happy you didn't kill me. Hey, we're gonna search this area. See what we come up with.
Show blogs, yo. You got it as well, nice. Yeah, I think I've only played Cyberpunk so far. I think it was only like maybe between 10 and 20 max FPS difference.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe more like average, like 10 to 15 maybe.
Way ahead of you, kid.
Chinese going, hello, I'm new.
Keep your eyes
What?
peeled.
How's it going? I've never been in this shit bit.
Whoa.
What? It's a little bit different in the water.
One step at a time.
Yeah, but then stuff like ray tracing and that uses a lot of VRAM too. Like, people forget about that. You know, more recent games that have come out have used ray tracing, which will mean you'll use more VRAM. You're good. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Hey, Ellie. I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
Yeah, how's the 4090 and the it was a 4090 you got, wasn't it? And the monitor as well.
Hey, I bet this goes all the way through. Give me a hand.
All right, same time. Come on.
Let's do it.
All right, come on, kids, go.
All right, there we go. All right, you go in. Okay.
You beat Returnal today. I beat it 10 times.
Hey, flashlights out.
Easy.
Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning. Which way?
Joel, we should see what's over here.
All right, we'll check this side out.
What do you have to do to turn on VRAM? You need memory.
This way.
It'll just say, I think it says memory percentage.
Right here.
That's VRAM. Yeah, on Cyberpunk it is like an extra 2-3 gigs with ray tracing. It's kind of similar on Resident Evil 2.
Can we get out this way?
Nah, there's no way to reach that.
Well, I can't swim.
That makes sense.
Hey, maybe this will lead somewhere.
I always really like the water in this game. It looks really good.
All right, Joel. How do we get across?
Guess we gotta figure something out.
It just says memory usage, does it? Fair enough. The other way to do it is to just switch everything on, and then you'll see it on the screen.
Henry, give it a shot.
And then you know, I'd put everything on and then just remove the things you don't want. It's probably the easiest way to do it, if you don't know which one means what.
Yeah, it's working.
I'm gonna have a look. You keep an eye out.
It's because of our latest updated black screen. Yeah, I don't know if there's something weird going on with the latest driver. I had to DDU my drivers. It seems better now. But I didn't install GeForce Experience. I just did the driver. Stefan, nice.
Oh shit.
4060 laptop. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the laptops. I was considering maybe getting one to test out, but they're too expensive. Oh god. Jesse, yo, how's it going? Right, we have to take this back, don't we? H3O.
Oh, good.
Go on, get on.
Let's go, Ellie.
Oh, there you go. That's smart.
I
I
can't
think it's pretty good value, but I will see when it... Yeah, well, how much was it, if you don't mind me asking? I've only really seen the 4080 ones, and they're just really expensive.
Here goes nothing. All right.
I just saw it inside the wall. Did you see that? You sang karaoke. Nice. What song?
I gotta say, I'm impressed with you two.
We're pros at this by now.
It's too dark. I'm in a sewer. It's supposed to be dark. I'll switch the light on. Is that any easier? I want to, got to play this game with a bit of atmosphere, you know? Is that better with the light on?
What's up with this?
You think there's people inside?
Maybe.
Are we really going in there?
No other choice.
It's a soundtrack.
A what?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here. Don't look like that's the case.
You got it for 1,350. Nice. That's not too bad.
Who would stay in here?
Someone who thought they could keep a place like this safe.
Yeah, so the laptop counterparts are normally one step back, right? So a 4060 laptop would play more like a 4050 desktop, right? Same with like a 4090 laptop is more like a 4080. That's right, isn't it? Is that the general gist of it?
Awesome.
Ellie,
Dave Matthews, where are you go? I'm not sure I know that. Is that
Yeah. Same with those posts over there.
Okay.
an American?
Ready?
Okay, do it.
Maybe I'll know it if I hear it.
Did you see that?
Let's keep it down, buddy, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm usually pretty good with music. I know quite a lot of music, but I don't know that. I can't repair that. Can't do that. I think we can do health. No. I'm sure did I not save this last time? I thought we did this. Thought we did this bit.
You hear that? Infected.
shh, quiet.
I also don't want that. I want that. Wait. Yeah, this is... Why has it loaded me into this save? Because we were on New Game Plus, weren't we? I thought it was off. Let's load that up. That's where we were last time. And that's that one, because we started New Game Plus, didn't we? It's only slightly bit, it's just out of the sewers. Oh no, actually it's quite a bit further, isn't it? We got to the plant. Because I was like, I'm missing all my upgrades and stuff. Because that, for some reason, that save wasn't New Game Plus. At least it'll be brighter now. It won't be dark down there anymore. Here we go. Because look, I've got all of the... oh, I can't shoot my guns. And I've got the sniper, you see? I was missing all of that. Real Beast, hello. Is this the Founders Edition? No. It's the Gigabyte Gaming.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it.
What do you do for protection?
This is the latest patch, yeah. It's been actually better for me.
We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up.
Yeah, you still got to deal with
You saying you
infected, though,
experienced the audio on the latest patch, or...
But it's the world we live in.
right? Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
It's been alright for me so far. Been a lot smoother. I'm trying to...
Hey, buddy.
What's this?
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog. But he's good to have around.
That's a good boy.
Why does this game use so much? I don't think it's an optimization thing. I think a lot of it's using real-time reflections. I think that probably uses a lot of VRAM. If you switch that off, like we were saying earlier with ray tracing, it's quite heavy VRAM-wise. If you switch all of the real-time reflection stuff off, you probably will drop maybe 2 gig.
No rush.
This is a good spot.
It's not ray tracing, no. It's not like the official ray tracing algorithm. It's like they've got their own like real-time reflections built into the game engine. So it's not ray tracing is just referring to like a specific algorithm. The actual principle of it is like real-time reflections. Like anyone can create that. And it has its own, you know, it's like its own version of it. Just not the official one, if that makes sense. So, what was I going to upgrade? I don't think there's really anything I can upgrade, is there? Yeah, it's just the allocation. And even the calculation in the menus, it's never that accurate anyway, from my experience, like with most games. Most games normally overcompensate in the calculation in the menu. And I think it's just... It just warns you. It just warns you, like, you know, you're above the, you know, where you should be type thing. It doesn't mean that's what you'll use. It's just the game warning you. Just so it probably, like, covers them, so then you're not using over type thing. Yes, it's MSI Afterburner. Crypto bit. Founders Edition sold out in an hour. Yeah, I don't even bother really trying to get the Founders Edition. It's sold out for like the 4090, 4080 in like a second. So I don't even really bother, to be honest. I think it's maybe bots that order it a lot of the time.
This'll do just fine.
People just maybe buying. I don't know how many it lets you buy, but I've got a feeling like people probably just buy loads of them. I just don't. I didn't even really waste my time. I had a look at the Founders, and it was just sold out for like ages. So I just thought I wasn't even sure if it had gone live yet or not. I just didn't bother.
Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
They are cheaper. Actually, that's incorrect because you can get. There was 2 or 3 other models that were the same price as a Founders Edition. Founders Edition was 5. Was it 589? I think that's the same price as like 2 or 3 other models. Normally that is the case. The Founders Edition is cheaper, but for this it wasn't. At least not in England, it wasn't.
We did it, boys! Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
Maybe in UK, not here. Yeah, fair enough.
All right, Joe.
I mean, most places you can't get a Founders Edition anyway, so... I had a load of 30 series Founders Edition cards. It does look nice, but the actual performance wasn't great.
Give this all a second chance.
It runs really hot, or the 30 series did.
Why'd you leave Boston?
The cooling's not great. I wasn't really overly impressed by it, apart from the fact it looks nice. I think the 40 series is a bit different. I think it's better, but yeah, I'm not really that fussed, to be honest, that I couldn't get one.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
Because my 3070 Ti will hit like 80, 85 degrees if you don't increase the fan curve.
I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right.
Vladimir, hello.
Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now,
I've discovered moonlight. What's that?
Simple gear enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families too.
Tommy,
Expert motive, need the help. What's up?
You want some gear? Sure.
Is this good for 1440p Ultra? Yeah, I mean, look, we're playing 1440p Ultra now.
That's how you gonna repay me, huh?
Pretty decent.
All those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna
Sit
play the
your
pissy
ass
little
down.
brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
Oh. Smack him.
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
A 3080. I think, yeah, it's in and around there, yeah. The 3070 Ti on this game struggled a lot. We were getting, with these same settings, I think we had to drop some of the settings as well. We were under 50, I think. So it performs a lot better than a 3070 Ti. It's the VRAM problem on a 3070 Ti, though. It's only 8 gig on that. Whoa, that was a shot on. See, I've got all my slots now on this New Game Plus. Very easy. Oh my god, I'm getting shot from everywhere. No, they're everywhere. Would I say this is better value than the TI? In terms of price to performance, yeah, I would say. It's not far off the TI. Damn, I got shot up a lot. Oh my god.
Tommy, cover me.
Cover me whilst I'm healing. Damn.
You guys see anything?
That was a close one. That was super close. Hasu Haki, hello, how's it going?
Let's get to the bridge.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come
Unready
in.
Dawn, yo!
They're
I am
here.
back, yeah.
Hide.
Maria, god damn it.
How do I switch this out again? Oh. I need sniper bullets. I can't shoot because this guy's in the way. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. It's been good, yeah. I've been quite surprised by the card. It's been good so far. How many times have I played this game? Not enough. But Shelton, hello.
They're fighting on the bridge. Let's go.
As long as they keep bringing out cards, I'll keep testing it. It's a good game to test, I think, because of how many issues there were with it. I've used a lot of ammo here.
That's all those sons of bitches.
Took a lot of bullets as well.
Right behind you.
Any ammo?
Do your thing.
Yeah, Andrew, there's some quite cheap models. Not cheap, obviously it's still quite expensive, but in compared to, you know, when you put it compared to everything else. When you're comparing it to the 30 series, definitely not. For the performance you get out of it, I don't think it's priced too badly. In this PC, yes, I would just replace the graphics card, but I have another PC. I have a stream PC that's just not finished yet. I need a capture card, and I've got an AM5 PC that I need the motherboard for. The CPU is obviously, I have an Intel and AMD PC, so if I'm using an Intel CPU, then I'll be on that one. Obviously AMD's the other one. Can you go out here? Lord Vader's here. Oh no. Hello. Welcome. I can't shoot when I'm behind that. Oh, there's a guy right here. You're about to get your head shotgunned off. No.
Okay, go. Watch my back.
I did hit him. Is that my team? Is that a teammate? It won't let me shoot.
Watch my back. I got it.
Macho, I liked and subscribed. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it.
Watch my back. You're dead, asshole.
Yeah, you're on my team.
We're all dead.
Hey.
Tommy?
Maria?
I'm all right. The kid's with me.
That was too damn close.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
Hey, what's that all about? Does that have anything to do with me?
We'll talk about it later.
Did he tell you where the lab is?
We'll talk about it later.
I know those roads. I've been there a million
Later. Right.
It takes one fuck up.
47 looks pretty good. It does,
and then I
yeah.
turn into one of those widows, okay?
No, it's not been too bad so far.
I don't know what else to say.
I'm thinking what other like really heavy games I could test first.
Fine.
Have a look through. Maybe like Red Dead Redemption 2 or something I could look at.
You.
Could do Witcher with ray
Anything
tracing.
at all happens to him, it's on you.
Those games are quite heavy.
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel,
What is it?
that girl of yours, she took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on,
I just saw her riding on out of here.
go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Here we go. Red Dead Redemption.
Careful out there.
There, see the tracks?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't
Can
worry.
you shoot while you're on a horse? I don't think you can.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. I don't know what's going on.
Where's ZM? What's that?
She didn't go down this way.
Where zombie? There are zombies. We haven't...
Come on.
I'm trying to think if there are any... Well, we fought some in the sewer. Maybe you just missed that. I'm not sure there's any up here. There's more guys to fight. I don't know what you'd call, like, gangs or whatever.
There. More tracks.
Okay, good.
The graphics are good, aren't they? Yeah. This guy's in my way. Yeah, it's this bit. There's more guys here. Won't let me off. Is it bugged? Go on foot. No, I know, but it won't let me off. How do I get off? I think it cutscenes. It's supposed to cutscene here. I'm pressing all the buttons. Nothing. I think it's supposed to cutscene there, right?
Get him.
Ah, okay, there you go. Told you.
I got your back. How many you sent? Too goddamn many. Go around, I'll cover you.
Jeez. How dare you shotgun me? Whoa! I thought I could take at least one more shot because of my health, but evidently not. I was one bullet apparently. Maybe they both shot me. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, how do I look down the sight? I forget. And he misses. No!
I'ma light you up.
I need, that's not gonna cut it. Oh. No. Don't shoot me. Come on. Is there a guy in there? I sworn I saw a guy in there. I think there is. Oh! I'm literally pressing the trigger and he hits me. Stuns me. Oh no. That it? More over there. Possum, hello. I ask a question. What's up? Oh my god, I got to stop taking bullets to the face. Is that it?
That's all of them.
Oof.
Come on, back to the horses.
Let's scav some ammo. 1 bullet. Can I switch that out? Will it bottleneck? It should. For the most part, I imagine it's fine. You got a 2060, nice. How much RAM do I have? 64.
Tracks keep going this way.
Just hope they didn't get to her.
Frames are getting hit a little bit here, down to 60 then. Which way? Can you go both ways? What's the other way? Is it just a dead end? Proton, hello! The horse riding's okay, but no, it's not as... Red Dead Redemption 2 is... It's like driving in any game. You compare it to GTA. Driving in GTA is kind of the best, I would say. Is DLSS quality on? No, this is native 1440p. Do you have a plan to play Cyberpunk on this? I did earlier. Played it earlier. It's on the channel if you wanted to look at it. The stream's on there. If you can spend the money, get a 7800 X3. I've actually got a 7950 X3D already. Can I try DLSS on? Sure. What was it? Quality. I'll do it on DLSS quality. Not really not increase the frames loads, but you probably won't see it dip. I mean, we're hitting 80. That's pretty good. You won't. You're not going to see it dip back to 60 again. But now I've said that, I don't think you will.
Area looks clear.
Definitely a lot higher. We're in the 90s now. It's going to depend where you are. In that forest area, the trees do mess your FPS up quite a lot.
Ellie? Ellie?
I'm up here.
Jesus Christ.
There's no official ray tracing, but it has its own real-time reflections. It's called,
You guys need to have a
which is
chat.
kind of its own version. It has its own version built in. They're here. You see here, real-time reflections and real-time these. It's kind of the equivalent of what ray tracing would be. It has its own lighting technology. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, I think sometimes people misunderstand, but ray tracing just refers to a specific algorithm that nvidia uses. Like, the actual technology is just rendering light in like real time and dynamically throughout like a scene, throughout like a rendered scene. If you create that yourself, then effectively you have the equivalent of ray tracing. It's just not anyone can create that. You know, if you program that into a game, you effectively have your own version. It's just not the official one, if you know. See what I mean? It's obviously grouped together. People understand it and know it as ray tracing, but that doesn't describe the technology is like separate from that, if you know what I mean. What's that scene? What's that scene in that movie where he gets what is it? He's staring at himself in the mirror. What's the actor? I can't think of the guy's name.
Is this really all they
Taxi, is that it? What is it he says? Ooh, you looking at?
Boys.
What is it?
Movies. Deciding which shirt goes with which skirt.
What you looking at?
It's bizarre.
What is it he says?
We're leaving.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what
I
you're
can't think of the actor's name either.
Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both.
That's it. De Niro,
disappointed in each other
Robert De Niro.
What do you want from me?
then. Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Oh yeah, that's it. Are you talking to me?
Tommy knows this area.
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you.
Yeah, the temps are nice. Probably the lowest temps I've had on any 40 series card. Normally we're at like 60 at least. Maybe 60 to 65 is kind of the normal range.
You're not my daughter.
But we would be maybe at 4K, so that could be the difference.
Sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
There are two walking in.
There's more inside already.
No. How many we got? I can actually improve. Oh, we got loads. Crafting speed. Oh, no, I did the wrong one. I was going to do that one. So I can see further. Maybe we're alright. Come on. Get the shotgun out just in case. You're coming with me. Someone else coming up. I think someone else is coming up the stairs. Get ready. Get ready to grab him. I haven't got any more. Anything I can chuck in here. Here he comes. Push him. I'm gonna head out to avoid any spoilers. No worries, see you later. Oh my god. There's more downstairs though.
Hang back.
Oh, I need to pick something up that I can chuck. Oh. What have we got here? Got ourselves a wireless keyboard. How do I feel about the 6600? The normal one or XT? It's decent for 1080p. I'm not sure how much it is where you are though. I was up with your. I don't know how much is it. What about Forspoken? Oh, I've played that loads as well. I could drop back onto it again, but I pretty much completed it. That's on the channel too. I think I had one more mission to do on it. The last mission. Oh, this guy's gonna see me. No? I got away with that. Quick, hide, hide, hide. Oh, look at that. I can't see them now. Oh no, oh. Smashed up all the plates. Is it worth it? What for Forspoken? It's an okay game. The difficulty was as I played it when it first came out and it ran really badly. It didn't run well. It's probably worth maybe a playthrough if you can get the game cheap. It's definitely not worth the full price. In my opinion, the magic and stuff's pretty cool once you unlock it all. The combat's quite cool. Game's not patched. It's still a mess, is it?
All clear over here. You? Stay here.
That's crazy. That's been out for ages. Are you talking about this game or Forspoken? I'm confused. Hoping this guy don't see me. Wait, I've still got Oh, I've messed it up. How have I got out of that? Oh, you're a lucky boy. Is that it?
House is clear.
Stalker, yeah, I've got that on my Steam wish list. And Dead Island 2. What's that, Stalker? Is that next month? Dead Island 2 and Jedi... What is it? Jedi Survivor, is that? Is that it? This month?
Let's get back to the horses.
This game is still not fixed. Yeah, it's not completely fixed, but it's a lot better than it was. I never really had like many issues with it to start with. Even on day one, I didn't really have that many problems, but it definitely looks a lot smoother to me now after the patch last week.
We're clear.
Definitely feels a lot smoother. Do me a favour, guys. Make sure to drop a like. We're 19 likes of 100. It'd be awesome if we could hit that. It'd help me out with the algorithm.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
And make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't. I'll be back on tomorrow. We can do some more of the 4070. Keen to find out if AMD are releasing anything new. 6800 XT or anything. I don't think they've really said. Yeah, Jedi Survivor is the 28th. Dead Island, I think, is the 21st, is it? I think it's the 21st. I'm excited for Dead Island. That should be really good. I think it's the 21st.
There she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight.
Where is this library?
Yeah, 21st.
It's all the way out, University of Eastern Colorado.
Go Bighorns. Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella, if that's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kinda
Let
scares me.
the boy watch.
I don't want her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado.
I'd love to have like a
Rough
Southern
house,
American accent.
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
You take care of that wife of yours.
There's a place for you here. You know?
You good?
I'm good.
Adios, little brother.
Okay, let me see if I get.
Try the ARC A770. I have already.
Down,
SpongeBob.
you give the ball to
Already did.
the team,
Right, it's called turnover.
Streams on the channel.
10 yards, then you're back at first down.
First down, that's right.
Man, that's confusing.
Completed it, mate.
Hey, you just gotta play it a couple times. It all makes sense.
It wasn't that good. It wasn't that great. This blows it out of the water. I think we were... What were we doing? Like 40 to 50 FPS with the ARC? With these same settings? So this is a lot better.
Okay, none of these buildings look like a mirror.
But the ARC is what? It's like
Go ahead and center
350,
ground.
so
Should be able to see most of the
a lot
cameras from
cheaper.
there.
Can we get in there? Do you benchmark on an A750? I don't have one. To be honest, I won't be buying any more ARC GPUs. I wasn't really that impressed. Nothing but problems with them. I'll test out the A770, but I'm not going to... I'll wait until the new GPUs come out.
It's getting chilly.
There's that time of year.
Like, just having that card in my PC, the ARC, if I leave it in there, I can't even work from my computer. It crashes, it black screens. That's without even playing games. I also realised we've still got DLSS on, haven't we? I'll switch that off. Did that save? It did. It doesn't really add too much to it, does it? I think it just keeps it stable so you don't really dip below 60 at any point.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies.
Yeah, the ARC has got better, but it's still, you know, I'm not.
Be other people my age?
I'd be keen to try out the new cards when they come out.
Sure.
I think I'll just save my money for that as opposed to keep buying the existing ARCs.
What kind of name is Callus? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it?
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go check it out.
You can't compare it to... Well, it's interesting to see whereabouts it is, though.
I'll be right back.
In terms of the, you know, the whole lineup of other cards. It's interesting to see. It played more like my 3070 Ti. If anything, probably a little bit worse. But the performance on that card varies so much. Sometimes it plays like a 3070 Ti, sometimes it plays like a 3060. It's like all over the place. You never really know what you're going to get. Like, what game was it? I think it was... Was it Sons of the Forest I played with it? And it just really struggled in that game. Even at 1080p, it just really struggled. Right, who is it? Who is it? Who is it who said you wanted... Lord Vader, you wanted to see zombies, didn't you? Here you go. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Watch this shot. Tell me you're not entertained after this. Look at that. I mean, where else? Where else are you seeing that? You can't even see it on the screen. Steven, see you later. Have a good one. I mean, look, we got a moving target here. He's missed it. Oh my god, he's missed it. Got too cocky. They're gonna get burnt. Get the flame boy out. Anyone want some? Want some char-grilled zombie? Oh, that's the horse that I hear. And I want some char-grilled zombie. It's a shame I don't have any more arrows. And I don't have anything to chuck either. You find this game quite boring? How dare you? Oh no. How is he not? Char grill. Whack it on the Barbie. That'll sort them right out. Oh. Hey, we got more. Oh, one. I know we got to do the generator, but is there anything else? What a nice little view in it. We save it. We completed that one there. Save it there. Haven't saved it in a while. Days Gone is good, yeah. Someone had ammo. You mean this one here? This one here. I picked it up. This one. Days Gone is open world, yeah. What 4070 do I have? Gigabyte gaming one. Pathak, hello. How's it going? Am I ever going to test more CPUs? Yes, I have a 7950X 3D. I just need to get the motherboard.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying.
Scoot on back.
There's something on the wall here.
I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
Oh, I can't pick it up. Yeah, I like Days Gone, but Days Gone, I feel like it gets very repetitive.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to
I
be,
can't pick this up. Here we go.
a singer.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on.
I feel like there's not much variation to Days Gone. I don't know.
Please.
I was looking at, is it State of Decay? People are saying that's quite good. I'm looking for a game to try and replace The Day Before. That's like similar vibe to that, and I think State of Decay is like similar to that. I never played it though.
Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
That was kind of awesome.
Well, first time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
I need like a, you know, I need like a Division-like game. That's what I want.
Guys like to keep a low profile.
Which was what The Day Before would be like. But I don't even know if that's happening now. I think it got removed from Steam, didn't it? I'm assuming that game is not ever going to happen.
Hey, look. Fireflies.
I see it.
This is good. First sign of fireflies.
Dying Light, yeah, Dying Light 2, but
Let's try that gate.
I find that game also quite repetitive after a while.
I'll be right back.
I'll be here. Watch yourself.
You too.
I like the fact with The Division you had the area where you could go from single player to multiplayer and like extract with loot and stuff. That kind of gave it a bit of an edge. Wildlands, I played Wildlands and Breakpoint, but I didn't really like them that much. Because it's all about approaching like the targets and being tactical and stuff. Like, it's not, if you've watched me before, you'll know I'm not very good at like, I'll just run in and shoot. I'm just like impatient. I can't be doing any of that. Look at the lighting in here. It's pretty good. Dim, can you? Hello. Am I using DLSS? No. We should maybe craft up some stuff. Can't do that. We need tape. Oh, I just made one of those.
Wonder how long you held out.
I streamed actually some Fallout 4. I played Fallout 3 as well. But it's a different type of game. My ideal scenario would be like a third-person game like this. You know, basically what Day Before is. Like, that really would be an awesome game, I think. In like a post-apocalyptic world with like zombies, like DayZ, but like a more up to date, you know, like Division-like game, which is kind of exactly what the Day Before was. Have I played Sunset Overdrive? No, never heard of it. What's that like? Toxa, thanks for subscribing. Have you seen that real virus that infects insects? No? It's not COVID, is it? Sunset is PS4, is it? I don't have any consoles. That could be a bit of a problem, that one. There's a big boy up here. Control. Yeah, I like that. That's a good game. There's loads of them. Let me write it down. What was it? Sunset Overdrive. It sounds like a game where I'd be like, you know, like GTA, like driving around sunny LA. Like a Vice City. Although Vice City's in Miami, isn't it? It doesn't sound like a post-apocalyptic game. Oh, the virus in this game is based off a real... nice. I didn't know that. I'm not sure it's to say nice, but... How many we got? I think we got this one and the big boy. Is that the big boy? That is the big boy. How are we gonna do this? Bomb. Molotov. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! I forgot that you're dead. If it grabs you once, you're dead. I forgot. Oh my god. Oh, that's gone so badly so quickly. I forgot. Even if you're full health, it wrecks you if it gets you. I forgot about that. Should have reminded me. Run, run. Did I kill it? No. Come on. What did it drop for me? Try bottle fire. Don't need it. We did chuck a Molotov at it. I chucked two bombs and a Molotov already. Arta, Kylie, thanks for... Oh, Kyle, sorry. Thanks for subscribing. Wait, what? I forgot. Oh, okay. I was holding it down. How long are you streaming this for? I don't know. Maybe another hour or two. What is the next? Well, the next game now will be tomorrow because it's basically almost 8 o'clock in the evening here. So an hour or two from now, it'll be like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So I've got to get my beauty sleep. But I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably, well, I mean, I've got loads of quite heavy games to test. Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to do Witcher with ray tracing. We could do Resident Evil 4 2 with ray tracing. I've got tons of games, so I'll have a look through and see. I'll try and do it. I want to try and do a video on Star Citizen as well. I disabled all the E-cores and that, and it seems to run better now, but it's still not that great. But I thought I'd just show you it working a lot better than last time. I can't open this drawer. What is going on here? Which has ray tracing, yeah. It's had it for ages. Oh, we can craft some stuff. I wanted to do that. One of everything. Where we gotta go? Is there a part 2, Last of Us Part 2? No, it's not out on PC yet. I don't know. I don't know if they If they will be doing it or not, I don't know. I hope they do, because I've not played it. Have I tried Jedi Fallen Order? I have, yeah. I'll be playing the new one. Comes out in end of the month. It looks good. Graphics are very good on that game.
You did it!
Yeah. Come on through.
Gooch.
Those flickers. Do you think they were fireflies?
No.
YouTube Frankie, thanks for subscribing.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm a demand. You got it for €4. Nice. Yeah, I've had it for a long, long time. It's pretty decent. You've got a feeling. Well, it'll be Frostbite again, won't it?
No guards.
I assume the first one was Frostbite engine, wasn't
I
it?
expect to see someone by now.
I thought the graphics were very good on the first one. I remember it being quite tough to run on that.
Scoot back.
And I think it was capped. Wasn't the whole thing capped? It was capped at 120, was it, or something? Oh, it's Unreal Engine 5, is it? Oh, nice. 150 gig, yeah, I saw that. I think it's probably... That's probably download, though. Once it's actually on your PC, if it's compressed, it's probably less. It'd probably take up less space than that. Or maybe not, but I mean, 150 is crazy.
It's rusted shut. We'll have to find another way.
Maybe we can get over it.
Got to grab this, haven't we? How am I liking the 4070? I think, yeah, it's decent. It's pretty decent for the price, I think. Efficient card too, like temperature-wise. Power consumption is like a lot lower than other cards.
All right, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
You're probably looking like, you compare this to my 7900 XT, you're looking at half the power consumption almost, with not too different performance between the two. I'm putting in at least, I think the TDP on the 7900 XT is 305. Mine with the overclock pulls 330. Although, did we do that 4K? So like the performance is actually... My mistake, the performance is actually a lot better on the XT, but still. You compare this to the 4070 Ti, we're using, what, 40 to 50 watts less on this? And not a huge difference between the two in terms of performance. Yes, because that's it. The TI can't really play 4K on this game, where the 7900 XT can because of the VRAM. This is without DLSS, yeah.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand. There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around.
What kind of FPS at 1440p? Well, it's an ultra wide. Well, at 4K with a 13900K, I would get on average between 70 and 110. So if I drop to 1440p there, you'd probably gonna get. You're looking at probably the range of like 110, 120 to like 160, 170 probably. But then because you've got a lower end CPU, you obviously want to trim some frames off of that probably. I can't tell you exactly because I haven't tested it with an i5. And obviously you're using an ultra wide too, so that might be slightly less frames too. You'd be over 100. You got a 7900 XT, decent. Which one? I really like that card. I think it's really good. It's just let down by the stuff like you look at Cyberpunk. I will test that out in 1440p on there, but it's really on the path tracing. It's just really rough. It really isn't good. But overall, that card's decent. Frenzy, thanks for subscribing. Nice Goo, thanks for subscribing.
This'll hold.
Wait, where are we going? Wait, wasn't there... I swear there's a room around here somewhere with load of resources. Is it this one? Oh no, we know what happens here, don't we?
Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Here for mankind over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Idle power draw. I don't have that problem. Only problems I have with the AMD cards that really bugs me, and I had it the day the cards came out, and then it got fixed, and then it's got reintroduced back. But I have this massive issue with running more than one monitor. If I have two monitors plugged into the card, and I play a game, I'll drop like the 40 FPS. But as soon as I unplug one of the displays, I then just gain the frames again. And I had this problem when it first came out, and then they fixed it. And then about, well, I can't remember the exact driver it was. It was the driver, I think, just before Resident Evil 4. It seems to have created the problem again. So the only way I can fix it is I have one monitor running off my integrated graphics, and then that doesn't cause the problem, but it's really annoying. Because it's even more annoying that they seem to fix it and then now it's back. Because I've got 3 monitors, so it's just annoying. It's just stuff like that really bugs me about AMD. It's like not even a big deal, but it affects your kind of like daily use of the computer. Especially if you're a gamer. I mean, most people maybe you wouldn't notice unless you were monitoring it, but obviously I notice because I can see it. I'm just like looking at the FPS like, what? What's going on? It did it when I played Diablo 4. Is DLSS on? No, it's not.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
It is not too far off the 4070 Ti at 1440p. In this game at least, but we played the 4070 Ti last before the latest driver. So maybe it performs a bit better now. This is less... in Cyberpunk, this was less than the Ti. Maybe like 10 to 15 FPS less. So this definitely performs slightly under, but it's obviously going to vary from game to game. Oh, is this the bit? This is the bit. Is this the scene? It's that. Where is it? Shoot it.
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
Yeah, these are the settings here. So yeah, you can see here we're at 2560 by 1440. Upscaling's off. Default is off. I don't think there's not... Well, I suppose this is the rendered resolution. It's 1440p, so... And then... Graphics. Everything's maxed. As you can see. Can't increase it anymore. So, pretty good. Yeah, I wonder what that multi-monitor thing is. Nvidia used to have it, did they? Yeah, I wonder what that is. Have I tested the DLSS? I have done, yeah. We did it earlier. You want me to put it on again? Earlier in the outside bits, there was some dips under 60, but if you put DLSS on, you don't ever dip below there. We're getting slightly higher frames in this building anyway. Already. Did I put that on quality? I wasn't even looking. I did, yeah. So we're getting slightly higher frames in this building anyway. Outside we were like 80 to 90, I think, with DLSS quality on. Galacco, hello, I'm good, how are you? Oh my god. Can I hit that off the table? There we go. What else can I hit? I'm like a cat, you know, when the cat like knocks stuff off. Like that, doesn't it? What else can I knock off? I'm having too much fun now. Come on, off you go. Off you go. No, can't do that. Come on. Oh, no, it's moving. I don't know why that entertains me so much.
We lost 2 more guards to infected attacks. They're about to go have another goddamn meeting about the safety of
Cheers from Russia. Thanks, dude.
All of our equipment is here. All of our data is here. All the personnel have gotten used to living here.
You're just waking up.
I'm gonna run another test.
It's early for you then. You're in America. Slavkovich, thanks for subscribing. Is there guys on this bit? Oh, okay, we didn't go through here, did we?
Shit.
Oh. I got the virus. Do I like the XTX? I do like it, yeah. The only things it gets let down in is ray tracing and path tracing, stuff like that.
At least it ain't clickers.
That's the only area I think it's really not that great.
No fireflies either.
As we saw the other day in Cyberpunk with path tracing, it wasn't too good. Which it doesn't really matter so much at the moment because there's only really 2 games I'm aware of with path tracing: Portal, RTX, and Cyberpunk. So, but going forward in the future, maybe it'd be more of a problem. Thanks for showing DLSS. That's all right. I can. We'll switch it off now. We have switched it on and off kind of throughout. It's cool to see. But yeah, there is less frames outside. We're getting quite high frames in here. Quake 2 has path tracing, does it? Didn't know that.
You're looking for the fireflies. They've all left.
Is this game optimized? It's not too bad now. Since the patch, was it last Friday, the big patch? It definitely feels a lot better to play now. A lot more smooth. As you can see my frame time.
Giant wasted time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St.
Still the occasional stutter here and there, but no more than any other game really. Sometimes when it's loading, it does it.
Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh!
Oh, I don't like this scene.
Who the fuck are these guys?
It don't matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, do I get the flamethrower out? There's another one. Oh my god. Did I get hit? I think I did get hit. I got hit, but I also hit him. That was wild. They're gonna try and flank me. Oh. Those shots. Here he is. Whoa. Where'd you come from? I'm making some pretty nice shots. Doesn't happen a lot. What's that? Oh, it's a brick. Oh my god. Whoa! Come out of nowhere. Suppose all this ammo is not really going to matter, is it? Oh my god. That guy scared the crap out of me. Oh no, I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. Look away now. Look away now if you're squeamish. F. Oh. Right through the kidney. He's not going to be able to sell that kidney for a 4090 Ti now.
What do you want me to do?
Move.
What?
Move!
Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready?
Oh, hell no.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh. Hell no.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay.
Hell nah. You would not be alright.
Let's go. Joel? How are we doing?
I feel like you got to cover that wound up.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus. Come on, move! Shit.
I see you. Come on, man.
Alright.
I can run the game at 1080p, 60.
I'm gonna flank this.
Nice. DLSS actually had worse FPS. That's odd.
Those were my friends you killed, asshole.
Maybe it's because it's CPU bound.
You want to do this the hard way?
I'm not actually sure if DLSS is it like a separate implementation on a laptop. I've never used DLSS on a laptop. I suppose it's exactly the same technology in terms of how it's working, but I guess then it depends on, you know, sometimes you get weird resolutions on laptops.
You're not okay, Joel. Now come on.
But that is odd. You said it at 1080p. What about if you crank it to like ultra performance? Is it still worse?
There's no one here. Hurry.
Which DLSS setting are we talking about?
You're doing good. Just keep at it.
I'm coming.
Through these double doors. Oh man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Lean on
Can
me.
you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk.
Why is she shouting at me to hurry up? I got a hole in me.
Come on. There's the exit. Just a little bit more. Come on. Hey. Joel?
Behind you.
What?
Oh my god. I almost shot her.
Oh shit!
You little shit!
Joel. Here, stand up. Put your arm around me. All right, let's go. I swear to God.
DLSS and FSR both. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe it's the CPU is somehow, you know, there's something, it's holding it back there, so therefore it's actually making it worse for you, potentially.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Like, that could potentially be the reason. Does he survive at the end of the game? I don't want to spoil it.
Fuck. Oh shit!
Come on.
Just get the horse.
All right. Can you get on?
Yeah, no, I agree. I wouldn't go below quality setting. I just meant, I wonder, you know, just as purely to see what the frames are like, as opposed to actually staying on that just to see what it's like.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here. Oh, get up, get up, get up.
This is originally PS3, yeah, but this is the PS5 version. It got redone on PS5, didn't it? This is the PS5 one. PS5 port. Oh no! I wanted that as a pet. How many times have I finished this game? Not enough.
This won't last very long. You'll just startle it. Where'd you go?
Yeah, you definitely need to make sure it's plugged in if you're on a laptop. That's a good point. Otherwise, it might be on a
There he is.
because you're not plugged in. It might be conserving battery life, so it might be on a different power. Like it's preferring like longer battery life over performance, and then that would be causing you to drop. I've had that issue before on old laptops. Dropping quite a lot of frames here under, like I said, without DLSS, you potentially drop under 60 in areas. As you can see here, 56. Whereas you whack DLSS on, you'd be over 60. So it depends how bothered you are by that. I'm not really too bothered when it drops just under 60. It doesn't really bother me too much. It only starts, I think, getting stuttery and laggy when you're at like 35. If you go under 40, see here we're at 47, 46. I'm not actually paying attention. Where did it go? How is my GPU temp so low? I got it in the freezer.
Watch your step, Ellie.
If you're playing or watching... Yeah, for me personally, I can tell. I can roughly tell. But that's only because I play a lot and I see the metrics, so I know what... I know what under 40 FPS looks like. I think that's when you can really start to tell. I can roughly tell normally if it's above 60 as well, if it's above or below 60. If it was like 58, then I couldn't tell you that, but I can usually give a rough estimate if it's above 60 or not, without actually seeing the metrics. Same as like 100 as well. I can sometimes tell when it's above 100. Obviously on my 144Hz screen. There's just something about when you hit that 100 mark. Oof. Something sweet about that. I completely lost this now. Is it up there? Is that up there? No, that's not it. Where did it go? Oh. I've been wandering around here. It was to follow the blood, but I guess we've not hit it yet, have we? This is 1440p, yeah. Yeah, it's just under 45, just gets, not even stuttering, but just, it looks choppy.
Steady.
If you play enough, I think you could tell. Look at that shot. Now we can follow this. Yeah, I could hit it from here.
Easy.
Do you reckon I could hit that? You're about to see something that doesn't happen that often. Oh my god, he's done it.
Crap, he's fast.
He's done it. I deserve, you know, I deserve a like for that. Don't see people hitting shots like that. You got Resident Evil 4, nice. Yeah, I completed that too. What graphics card do you have, Robbie? I've played this game, and for the most part, it's been fine. I think if you're on older hardware, you might have problems. If you're on an older graphics card with like a 3070 with low VRAM, that's where you're having people are having problems. DLSS quality, about 20 to 30 FPS more. You'd be above 60. You probably wouldn't dip below 60. What's going on? Did I lose it? Yet again, I'm not paying attention. Here we go. I don't run up here. Because I played this game with a 3070 Ti and it did crash. It's down here, is it? Oh no, it's not. Where is it? Did we already follow this path? Did it run up there? Ah, there it is. I think I was accidentally following it the other way. We'd already followed that one. $3080 Ti at 4K. Yeah, you might have a problem. With 4K maxed out, I think it was using about 16 gigs of VRAM. Or was it? Maybe it was lower, 14 to 15, but you've only got 12 with that, right? Is it 12 gig on that? 12 gig VRAM? Because I'm at 1440p here, and it's using 12.2 gigs of VRAM, so... It's 14, yeah, I think it's like 14 to 15 at 4K maxed out from what I remember. I think it's maybe slightly less now since the patch, but when I first played it, I think it was like 15.5 or something. It might be slightly less now. Yeah, 50. I think it's in and around there, between maybe 14 and 16, something like that.
Everything's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
But 3080 Ti, is that 12 gigs? I can't remember. It is 12 gig, is it?
Oh. Who's there?
It is 12 gig, yeah. So you're going to struggle playing it maxed out at 4K, definitely.
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David. This here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children. All very hungry too.
No, 30 series cards have 16. It's 12 and 20. Do you mean don't have 16? I assume that's what you mean.
Weapons, ammo,
It's
clothes.
8, 12, and 24, isn't it?
Do you have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
36. Well,
Bottles of the penicillin.
we're not saying it makes stuff obsolete, but it's not just one game now. Resident Evil 4 was the same, you know. And going forward, I'm not really talking about old games at this point. I'm talking about going forward. You know, 6 months from now, the list will just keep adding more and more games to the list that it can't play. That's really what the problem is. It's people aren't concerned about it playing older games. It's more of like modern, brand new games. That's really what the problem is starting to be.
You mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
Seen like what, maybe... I think Hogwarts Legacy was very similar too. That was very VRAM heavy, but it's ray tracing. Ray tracing or real-time reflections is really what the problem is. You know, but by the end of the year, by the end of this year, you might see quite a considerable amount of games that you know, that's a problem, because you're going to see more and more games coming out of ray tracing. So, and ray tracing super VRAM, like VRAM heavy. If you don't use ray tracing, then you'll probably be fine. But
look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's heard, you clearly care about them.
But you'd still only drop maybe 2 or 3 gig if you switch ray tracing off.
We'll see.
Real Mirage, hello. How are you? 3080 Ti, yes, it is 12, yeah.
You had another gun?
Sorry.
Yeah, there are ways to combat it, dropping settings and stuff like that. I mean, more really just, you know, if you are like maxing out,
I've had some practice.
you know, you could just drop all your settings to everything, but, you know, most people don't really... The issue people have is they don't really want to be doing that. That was the issue people having. The only way they could play it is just putting everything to like low or something, you know, low or medium for it to even be playable. That's what I think people had problems with that. Problems with they shouldn't have to do that.
Every shot count now.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get smacked up now. No. Oh, I might be dead here. I'm getting messed up. We're gonna have to heal up, and I got nothing.
You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am. Give me a hand with this.
Where's the health? I mean, if someone breathes on me, I'm dead. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Let them come in through the windows. More infected on this side. There's a big pack. Must have followed you.
Maybe they followed you and your friend.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think the 4070 with 12 is fine. I think the TI should have been 16. I think the TI should have been 16, like similar to what AMD did. TI should have been 16, and then the 4080 should have maybe been like 20 or something. Not that, I mean, 16 is still pretty decent for the 4080, but yeah, I'm dead. That would have just kind of increased longevity of it a little bit more. Oh, I don't really want to keep spawning here because I got messed up in that first bit, didn't I?
There's a whole lot of them coming at us.
Yeah, I see them.
Nice power, kid.
Oh, I can't miss, I can't miss, I can't miss.
Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This way.
Go, go, go.
Come on. I'll block their path. Cover the stairs.
Thing is the 4070 Ti got a bit messed up because it's basically the 12 gig 4080.
Okay.
So nvidia are cheeky to do that, really. Oh, there was health. What was that?
Do you know where you're going? Great.
It's clear. This way.
Right behind you.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
12 gig 4080. That's why though the backlash from people, they dropped it, but then they just turned it into a 4070 Ti basically.
Hey kid, you all right?
I'm fine.
More clickers.
Hey, Real Mirage with the 110. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. 30k soon. I hope so. Yeah, we're pretty close, aren't we? Your streams are entertaining. Thanks. Thanks very much. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm glad it's of some, you know, some value. Can I craft health here? Where are they? That's right there. Run. Can it drop down here? Oh my god, it can. I'm trying to get the ammo. No! Alright, I remember the way now. I forgot that bit. I'm getting eaten up here, aren't I, in this bit? What I actually want to do, chuck it there. Get down in the hole. What would be my opinion on a 4090? Debating buying one tomorrow. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Well, I mean, I love mine. I love my 4090. If you're going to play 4K and you can afford it, you know, I mean, why not? If you can afford that, you have the disposable money. It's the best performance you can get at 4K. I think it's if you're not going to play 4K, then I don't think it's worth it. Oh, no way. He just dropped... No way. Could I get any more unlucky than that? He's literally dropped down on top of me. There's no way. I had that in the bag. Yeah, I think if you have no intention of playing 4K, I would say don't do it. It's not worth that money. But for 4K, it definitely is. If you're looking for like all-out 4K performance, then go for it. Exactly, you won't need to upgrade that for a long while. The Strix, yeah. The Strix is very good. It's going to be very expensive too. Supreme X, I have the 4080 of that and it's very good. I don't know. Normally the Supreme X would probably be a bit cheaper than the Strix, but... Oh, damn. What's going... This is crazy. Did it see me? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead again. I couldn't get all these other resources, though.
So close.
You play and record? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be... The 4090 is going to just be absolutely solid for all of that. Like, you're not going to... You can't really go wrong with that. What about the CPU, though? Are you getting a decent CPU, too?
Here. Come here. Boost me up.
Ready?
You be quick. And you keep a lookout for those things.
I know.
I remember there's one up here. You have a 13700K. It's okay. It's not too bad. Will you get more FPS with, say, something like a, you know, like a 7800X3D or something? Like, probably, but it's probably not worth. You would have to change motherboards, everything. Maybe even RAM. I'm not sure what RAM, if you're on DDR5 or not. It's probably not worth it, I would say. I'd say you'd be fine with that. I don't think there's any point in overspending on a different type of 14. If that's the price difference between, then yeah, I would agree. You can always, if you need the extra performance, you could always overclock yourself. And even like, people say, well, I like it for the cooling and that, but I don't even think that's really a problem. All of the 4090 cards I've seen and people have, I think are all very good in that aspect. Am I gonna have to shoot this one? At least I can craft health now. Is a 13900 KS worth it? If I was buying a CPU right now, I would get one of the 3D AMD ones if I was getting a CPU for gaming. I think the 13900K and stuff is less worth it now than it was last year, end of last year. I'm thinking how on earth... How do we... Well, I'm gonna have to shoot this thing. Shoot it and run. Oh no, wait, I've got a... What am I thinking? Well, that almost went bad.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's okay.
What's my thoughts on this, on the 40 series? It's been getting so much critique negativity. I actually think it's one of the better value ones, personally. If you compare it to the 30 series, I sound like a bit of a broken record, but if you compare this to the 30 series cards and how expensive they still are brand new, like, to me, the 4070 is just crazy value. When you think to yourself, a 3070 would cost you £550, and you can get the cheapest 4070 is 589 in the UK. Like, that's crazy. You'd spend 30 quid more to get a 4070. Like, that's why I don't understand too much why people are so negative about it, because to me, this is you know, performance is better than a 3070. The features you get are way better than the 30 series. The actual performance, efficiency and stuff's way better. You know, like you'd be stupid, you'd be crazy not to buy this over that.
I'm looking for these boys.
For that kind of price.
I'm gonna look for an exit. Keep your eyes open for anything we can use.
See anything?
It's a dead end.
We need to craft stuff, so we
So what do?
We hold our ground.
Is there any other choice?
We die.
Exactly, frame generation, AV1, you know, all of that stuff you get on this card, which you won't have on the 30 series card. So all of that together for an extra, you know, you could spend an extra £50 on that in comparison. Like, you know, for the extra £50 you're getting all that stuff. Like, I don't know, like that's very good value in my opinion. Still an expensive card overall, but when you compare it to previous like cards. But to me, the 30 series cards are so overpriced. I don't know why the prices haven't come down at all.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know.
We need ammo. Ammo. There we go. The latency bugs you. I've only noticed latency though when I'm at like, if I have really low frames, that's only when I've noticed latency.
Doesn't feel like it.
Which I don't think you'd want to play at that low frames anyway. Just drop some of your settings. If I have frame generation on and you're below 30 FPS, then you'll have loads of input lag. But I think they said that in the as like a consequence of it anyway. But I wouldn't want to be playing at those frames anyway. If you're at 30 FPS with frame generation on, that means that you're at like 10 to 15 FPS with frame generation off, which I don't think you should probably do that anyway. I think you should probably lower settings. But aside from that, I don't have I've not had any input lag, so I can't really talk on that.
One of those big fucking guys.
No ammo. And to be fair, if frame generation, if that was really bugging you, you could always switch it off and then just drop your DLSS another like setting. That would give you enough of that would give you the equivalent number of frames.
I think we did it.
Obviously, you're going to lose actual picture quality, but
Sounds so disappointed.
you know, you do have that option.
I'll check the bridge.
Yeah, the power consumptions on all the 30 series is nuts. 3090, 3090 Ti especially. Like 3090 Ti, if I run that in 4K on any of these games, it would just be maxed out at 450. Just permanently maxed at it. Which to me is crazy. My 4090 on average will do like 350 to 380, and it over doubles the 3090 Ti performance. That's crazy. Almost 100 watts less, it over doubles the performance, which is nuts.
Listen.
No infected.
No infected. What'd I tell you?
That's what, to me, I think a lot of people who... I understand why people are negative over them, and I don't agree that they're affordable either, but when you actually... I think a lot of people don't really actually take into consideration the performance of it, though, in comparison to other stuff.
Make a pretty good team.
It's not just all about frames, you know, getting higher and higher frames. The actual performance of the card doing that, it can get better frames, but also it's, you know, doing it with less, you know, less power consumption, and it's doing it at cooler temperature, for example, you know, stuff like this. That's also a part of its value where people don't really talk about that, I don't think. Not from what I've seen.
I sent a group of men out.
Which I think is an important factor.
Look for food. Only a few came back. They said that the others had been slaughtered.
It's like a car, isn't it? You don't always just look at a car at being like, will it go faster? Will this new one be faster? You also look at like its mileage, you know, is it efficient? Because that also is a part of its cost. Its overall cost doesn't stop once you've just bought it. You then have the running of it too.
Get upset.
You know, those are important factors.
Just a kid.
I think if all of the graphics cards were like, you know,
No way, David.
the 4070, for example, was say £100 to £200 cheaper, which they might reduce it by £100 because they seem to have done that with all the other cards anyway. Eventually, within a couple of months, they'd take £100 off of it anyway. So then you're talking about the cheapest one is £480 in England, which, you know, that's cheaper than a 3070 brand new, which is crazy.
Fuck out of the way.
Won't survive long out there.
Skenia, thanks for subscribing.
Can't protect you.
The difference is like $500 to 4070 to 4080. I would say only really probably worth getting a 4080 if you're going to play 4K. 4K or very, very high 1440p frames. If you're just looking for a general 1440p card, you know, $500 is quite a lot, but I guess it depends how much money you have overall to spend. If that means you're going to spend less on the rest of your PC, I would say save the money and get like a 4070 Ti maybe. That's somewhere in the middle.
I only managed to get a little bit of food. But I did get this.
What about a 3090 Ti? Well, in England, for example, like if we're talking brand new, it wouldn't be worth it. A 3090 Ti here is over £1,000 brand new, where a 4070 Ti is, you can get one for 700, 800.
Here we go.
And it performs the same, but you have more features on a 40 series card over a 30.
Hold on. That's it.
I think the last 3090 Ti I saw was £1,200 here, brand new.
You're gonna make it.
Which, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. The prices on the 30 series brand new are just crazy. You got a second hand? Yeah, I think second hand's not a bad idea. You can get some quite good prices second hand. But even then, a 3090 second hand there, 700. You could get a 4070 Ti brand new for that. Maybe 750, I think is the cheapest one. And you're looking at 3090 Ti performance on a 4070 Ti, so with also, you know, stuff like AV1, frame generation, DLSS 3.
I'm gonna draw them away from here.
You know.
I'll come back for you.
It's less VRAM, yes, but then, like I say, it comes down to what resolution you're playing at. If you're playing at 4K, then 24, yeah, okay, that's fine. 1440p, 24 at the moment at least that's more than you need for that, really. I've never even hit the only game I've hit 24 gig in is playing in 8K. I haven't hit that at 4K. I've only ever seen hit 24 gig of VRAM in 8K, so we're sort of nowhere near that. You know, if you're going to play 1440p, this game's probably the hungriest one, really. 12.5, 13, maybe max at 1440p VRAM. Don't think I've ever seen any higher than that. And that's everything maxed out as well. Will I stick with the end? I don't really. I have AMD now. I have a 7950X 3D now. I just don't have the motherboard yet. I don't really stick with a specific one. I just test. You know, I test as much stuff as I can.
Oh man. No.
For the future, yeah, I mean, if the 4080 for the future, of course it's going to last longer because you know it's a more powerful card. You know, it's going to obviously outlast a 4070 just purely because it's a more powerful card, so it's going to have more longevity for sure. But then it comes down to whether you want to spend that extra $500 an hour or not. Spend less now and upgrade later, or spend more now and, you know, then there's longer before you upgrade, you know? Chogo champ, yo. What do I do? Software engineer.
How many of our guys were killed? I didn't know that was her. Who did it then? I'm taking a chance with this. I just want to finish up and go home. I'm freezing my ass off.
He's a full-time nerd. Part-time software engineer, full-time nerd. If you're going to spend a 4080, you might as well go all in. This is like the endless cycle, though. You start off with a 4070, before you know it, you're buying a 4090. Well, you could spend an extra £300 and get a 4070 Ti, you know? Or you could spend an extra, like, 300 quid on top of that, you get a 4080. Oh, you could spend an extra... Oh, no, I have my hand off the keyboard. No! Oh, no. I was... Oh, God, I talk too much, me. Gets me in trouble. Right, this is gonna go right in the face. Oh! Before you know it, you'll be ordering a 4090 Titan for like $5,000. Well, if I spend an extra 3,000, then I could get a 4090 Titan. You know, you go out to buy a Fiat and you end up coming home with a Lamborghini. That's what happens in the supermarket, isn't it? You go out for some bread and you end up coming back with, you know, 5 crates of I don't know. I can't think of any beer. You end up coming back with 3 bottles of vodka. Wake up the next morning wondering what on earth's going on. Same thing happens when you go out and see a mate, don't you? You go out for one drink. You end up in a club at 5 AM. Not going out tonight, no. It's the worst. Quitting smoking. Yeah, I bet. I never understood how people can like the amount of money people spend on smoking. It must be crazy. Had a few of those nights. Yeah, they're always work nights as well, like, you know, the middle of the week. I remember the best. I did one like it was a while ago now. I had a friend back. He lives in another country, but what was it? It was like went out with my mates for like at a pub for like some dinner. And I literally ended up at like a club until like 5 AM and it was like a Thursday night. Oh no. But those are always the times when it's really fun, but then you're just like the next day, you're just like, I'm not doing that again. To be fair, like I rarely ever do that. That's like a one-off that. Maybe like once every 2 years or something. At least in my older age. I'm getting ruined here. I couldn't get my gun out quick enough.
You ain't going nowhere.
Is he rear naked choking me? No! Oh, he kebabed me. As I'm talking. That guy could be Conor McGregor to me. Lights out. Who goes clubbing midweek? Well, no, I mean, it was an absolute travesty, but, you know, I got a bit carried away. Oh, look at the speed on that. I'm like Legolas. I think we're good, are we? Can't see anyone else. Yeah, exactly. Working at home, that definitely helps. There's no way I would do that if I had to go to the office. There's just, I wouldn't be able to function. I know some people at one of my old companies used to do that, and they would sleep at the office. You'd come in the morning and they're just like asleep there. Because there's a pub like next door, basically. Couldn't do that. I think you're okay to do that when you're younger, but this now I'm like, absolutely not. I do sometimes get dragged into stuff like that though. You know, you get a bit carried away. Doing that in your 30s. Thing is though, in London, from your ends, that's normal, isn't it? Down your ends, it's normal to go out on a school night, isn't it? Where is this guy? He supposedly sees me. What are you gonna do? Oh, that was brutal. Down your ends, it's pretty normal. There you go. You go out in London on a school night. I mean, everyone's out.
Nature track. Okay, that should get me out of here.
He was working down in Plymouth. You're from Newcastle. I like it in Newcastle.
Don't fall in the water.
I like the accent as well.
Oh shit.
I was up in Newcastle last year, actually. Everyone's so much friendlier normally up north compared to down south. People aren't really that friendly down south.
Okay. This damn thing is blocking me. Here we go. I got this.
How do I? There we go.
Jeez. That's the way back.
I used to drink Newcastle. Oh, what's that? Is that beer or is it ale or something? I don't really ever drink stuff like that.
Cover the grounds.
Right, guys, I've got to head off. It's getting late here. I need to grab food and stuff. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow though. I think I'm not quite sure what I'll play yet, but I'll probably maybe do Red Dead Redemption 2 and The Witcher or something. They're quite demanding games. It'd be good to see them on the 4070 and see how they do. But yeah, I'll aim to be back on. About half 12. I'll aim for. Only thing, what football's on tomorrow? I'll try and catch a game or something. Are Tottenham playing? They are, aren't they? Is it a 3 o'clock one though? It is 3 o'clock. Bournemouth. Oof. But yeah, I'll aim for about. I'm about to get shot. I should probably save it as well, shouldn't I? Do I want to override that? I get nervous doing this because last time I ended up overwriting the whole thing. Yeah, I'll aim for about 12, half 12 UK time. So if you're around, then drop in. But I'll try and do 2 tomorrow, 2 streams, or maybe I'll do 1 in a video to try and get a video done. Loss for Spurs? No. Surely we can beat Bournemouth. Well, it's not down my ends, but almost. Southampton. Southampton, Crystal Palace. Our lot v your lot. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good evening. I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.